last time we learned that what d means. So we know that d means a tiny change. So dx means a tiny change in x. We'll use the same knowledge to derive the power formula. No memorizing needed. Let's see how we can do that. So let's start with the equation. So we have y is equal to x squared. So let's do a tiny bit change in each of them. So it means we have y plus dy and then x plus dx. So now, as you can see, there is a tiny change in both of them. Now, let's draw the geometrical representation of this one to see what it looks like. So we have this square, we have this tile, x tile, so it means we have x times x square tile. And now let's do a tiny change in x. So it means this tile has grown by dx. So we have x and dx. And then from here we can add this tile. So it means this is x dx. And then we have this tiny section which is dx times dx. And then here this tiny section's area is dx squared. As you can see, compared to this change is negligible. We can almost ignore it compared to these first and second degrees. So when we expand this one, this becomes x squared plus 2x dx and dx squared. So we have y plus dy. Now, because we have y is equal to x squared, so we can cancel these ones out. And then from here we have dy is equal to 2x dx, 2x dx. And then we can almost ignore it because it's a tiny change in this area. Okay, so it means from here we have dy over dx is equal to 2x. Now let's take y is equal to x cubed to see what happens to the exponent. So if we have y is equal to x cubed, let's do a tiny change in both of them. So from here we have y plus dy is equal to x plus dx cube. Let's expand it. So from here we have y plus dy is equal to x cube plus dx cube plus 3a square b, 3, and then we have 3b square a, and then a. Now from here, when we are comparing this equation to this one, we can say that we can simply remove these ones because y is equal to x cube. So these ones are removed, and then as you can see, these represents a minor tiny changes, so they become negligible, so we can simply remove them. So let's see what happens now. So this one's removed and this one's removed. So from here we have dy is equal to 3x square dx, and then from here we can say that dy over dx is equal to 3x square. Now let's make a table. So as you can see from both of these cases, in the exponent form the power comes down and the exponent drops by 1.